Na 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 la 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 la. A minute, I wanna have sex with you. Let me tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I said, we still love you 100 ways. We still love you 5,000 ways. But everybody wanna hear my story that I'm gonna tell you. Gonna listen to stories like that. Hey y'all, Brad was talking to his band right here, switching up. Running down the road with a pistol in your hand. Whoa, no, you are the Babylon. Come down one of these days when you hear a voice say come. Oh no, where you gonna run to? You're just a robbing and you're stabbing and you're looting and you're shooting. Now you're too bad, too bad. You're just a robbing and you're stabbing and you're looting and you're shooting. Now you're too bad. What is up, y'all? Johnny Too Bad, Sublime, Brad, channeling his inner slickers. I'm sure from the Heart of They Come soundtracks where he heard this one. I used to listen to the Taj Mahal one all the time, but this is a very succinct, easy version of what Brad's doing in this one. So, the little beginning intro, he's just playing. I think this is where Brad's playing all this stuff too. He's playing his G minor right there. So his G minor bar chord. It's of course based off our A minor. Slide it up. Index on the 10th. Now you have a G minor. Then he's going to a C. But I think he's just grabbing his C right there. So I'm just moving my pinky to the 13th fret on my B string. My ring finger on the 12th fret of my G string. And then my index is still holding that up there, but you want to make sure you grab on the 9th fret of your D string right there. That's another version of a C there. Kind of based off of that triad. So proper way would be here. But I don't think Brad's doing it. So he just hangs on that G minor for the first bit, and then he just subtly changes to, and it starts singing. Na 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 la 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 la. Right there. Just does that for that whole little verse. And then when he wants to talk to his band, he goes into Johnny Too Bad there. So then he makes that change to. Alright. So for that, he's playing a G. So instead of a G minor, playing a G to our D. Slide that down to our C. Then back up to our G. So you can play that anywhere, those three chords anywhere you want, but it probably sounds best up there. And that's where Brad was playing it for sure. And then he didn't do this part, but I can't really play this song without doing the back to our C up to our D. You're just a robbing and you're stabbing and you're looting and you're shooting and you're too bad. Too bad. Just robbing and you're stabbing and you're looting and you're shooting. Now you're too bad. Too bad. Eric just does a lot of that bass line from that G up to that C there. I'm not exactly sure what Brad's doing for all his solo in there, but you can definitely solo in your G minor pentatonic and it'll sound good for sure. Alright. And then, I mean, as that song goes on, he's just really, I mean, there's a lot of just Bud and Eric on the bass and drums, but He's usually playing some form of that G, and then sometimes he's playing his G minor there. He does go back and forth there. All right, y'all. I do hope that helps. One love, job bless, rest in peace, Bradley and Louis Dog. All right, yes, I.